What do you want here, you scoundrel?
Got it? Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Interesting.
God! Go!
Whoa!
Careful! Watch out, damn it!
I know very well what you've done here. What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
God be with you, sir. So handsome. Have you changed your mind?
No thanks.
Suit yourself, handsome. Your loss.
I'm looking for a goat skin. Do you know him?
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like, but since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me, I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
God be with you then.
Well, God be with you. Are you following me? Get out of here, you dirty dog, or I'll start screaming. So handsome. Have you changed your mind?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
Oof. That's some strong stuff. Ugh. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
Ugh. After that drink, I don't have the taste for anything.
Well, God be with you.
God bless.
Greetings to you.
What did I do to you?
Farewell, you yokel.
Good morning.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
I don't know him, but this is a miner's tavern. They'll know better than me. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something. Take care for now.
Farewell, you yokel.
The customers have been singing your praises recently. I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it. Well,
Look out!
and the way they talk to each other. Look at this nice bun I brought for you, she says. Doesn't it smell nice?
I can't say no to that, and you just have to taste my sausage. It's ready and waiting for you.
The two of them are having it on, even if they're not lying
What are you here for, stranger?
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
I'd like my horse bathed, brushed, and its hooves and tack cleaned.
I'll get right to it, but it will take a while. Coin up front.
Will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
What if I offered you this much? It's just a horse washing after all.
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
How's this?
More.
Thing with your arms. Did you make up?
Not a chance. As soon as he health freeze over.
That works for me. Why not?
Here you go then.
You've got legs, haven't you? Go and
Now
see it
then, where is this beauty of yours? You two can get going now.
When I saw this cloud in the sky,
So what?
the cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of you. It must be a sign.
I reckon you're right. I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That cap of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
One rarely
What?
sees such a drunken mess.
Be a real
Come here and say that again. Say it to my face.
How rude!
Whistling at me.
I'm not interested.
Easy. Good horse.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Shame! Shame on you!
Noblemen shall no longer...
Whoa.
Good day to you.
I'd like to.
I'm glad
One of you.
I.
How?
It's the we would.
And how?
Well, it ain't. And you, we can't. Then if the
I see.
not for a oh, suck.
Thanks for.
Farewell.
Who goes there? Wanted to break in here, did you?
could lay down for a bit.
You hungry beast.
What are you gaping at?
Me, sir?
Who do you think? Don't you have any work to do?
I just stopped for a
Exhausted.
moment's rest. There's nothing wrong with that. You can stand and stare whilst you finish.
How come you... weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling
I feel like laying down.
Ow!
Easy. Good horse.
Ow! Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me.
Fixed up the rest.
I could lay down for a bit.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leaf. Get going right now. So you won't listen? What are you even doing here? Wanted to steal something, did you? If you don't pay up, I'll report you to the gods.
I apologize. I must have made some mistake. But surely you'll gladly forgive someone of my standing, won't you?
All right. No doubt it will come in handy one day to be in your good books. So run along, but don't try anything like that again. And off you go. Out.
I'm just imagining it.
And off you go. Out.
Right with you.
Who's that creeping around? What's that? What's this?
Innkeeper!
Very nice things for dirt sheep.
Getting quite tired.
Mind where you're going.
Getting quite tired. Great.
Mind where you're going.
Haven't changed. there, you hungry beast.
My God! These furry mutts!
Look what I have for you. Good
What
boy.
are you sneaking
Good
around
boy.
here for, you crook?
I heard you've got a new addition to the family.
Mind where you're going.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Easy. Good horse. Whoa.
Gentle and well formed.
Hey!
Whoa. Whoa.
Are you blind?
What did I do to you?
What do you want here, you scoundrel?
Mind where you're going. Did you hear the dog standing? He's shouting now.
Don't shove!
Good day. What would you like?
Keep that up. Look out!
Greetings.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
I'd like to,
No, absolutely. How can I help you, stranger?
Can I ask about goatskin again?
Jesus, will you ever stop bothering me about the twat?
Goatskin's German. I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
They make a racket. Shoot into the grain, sack some pistol over the quilts we had drying up there. God bless.
I've come about your St. Anthony.
Aye? How'd it go? Have you got our Stang?
I don't have him yet, but I'm on the trail.
I'll read. Get on with it, mind. Me mirrors are getting up a height that we won't get it back before the shoot fest. Take care.
Your break is a bloody...
Look out.
Why don't you go somewhere else? For good, ideally.
Ah nee, nur ein Scherz. Herzlich willkommen.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Let's play some dice.
Ja, sehr gut. Sehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat or maybe a punt.
What do you want a boat for?
So I don't
What are
drown
you
in all this
prowling
shit
around
here.
here for?
Last time it rained for a week straight. We were up to our knees in a river of shit.
Oh, Fortuna.
Good.
Möge der beste Mann
You know
gewinnen.
what? Maybe I'll buy one too. We could start a ferry service.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Aye, farewell.
You aren't full, are you?
Don't worry. The doors would be closed if we were.
Schön.
What would you like? A hot bath? Something to eat? Or some company as well? What
A
was
bit of everything. And some good
Like
wine
this.
to begin with.
Oh, Scheiße. Hier.
What are you poking around here for?
Diese. Like this.
God.
Verdammt!
Greetings to you. God be with you.
So, I went to see my brother. And? To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
You again?
Scheiß drauf!
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
No thanks. I've had enough.
Pah.
Poor but young and to go through that.
One beer.
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Tauberbischofsheim. Bitte?
Where is it you're from, Goodman?
God im Himmel. I have already told you. Aus Tauber. Nein. Tauber bis Hofsisheim.
Ah, right. What's it like there?
Long.
I don't really understand.
Exakt. Ich auch nicht. Also, lange, very long.
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home? So early? Warum?
You're a merchant, aren't you, Goodman?
Handler. Jawohl, I am.
I'm a merchant as well. They're looking for you where the merchants' wagons are parked. There seems to be a problem.
Gerhard sent you, didn't he? Playing jokes again. You do not look anything like a handler, a merchant.
I may not look the part, but I am.
You are not. Unless maybe you are. But I am not going anywhere. Nein. I'm waiting here auf einem Partner. See, a dice partner. What do you say?
All right then. Let's play.
Good. Let us play. Einen guten Abend für dich.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad. Mein Gott, warum?
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
Why not?
Ah, let us do it.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones. Here.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Diese. Schön. Like this. Oh mein Gott! Nein! Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours.
Don't think I don't know who you are.
What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it.
The customers have been... singing your praises recently.
I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well, and I give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that. There must be something else.
And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet when I'm washing them, and then it's like I've got nothing on at all.
Das ist nicht möglich.
Scheiße. You took my last groschen. Oh, well. I will have to go nach Hause.
The game is the game.
Ja, ja. Gute Nacht. Ich bin drunk.
Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit
Don't
tipsy.
think I don't know who you are.
Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city.
Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy.
Ticka taka, hoi, hoi, hoi. Prost! Krüger hoch! Ich bin drunk. Ein Brot, so gemütlich.
I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk.
It's not like they'll eat anything of yours. You don't have any fields. No, but I like to pick mushrooms. And they ate them all up, eh? Then ask the bailiff to do something about it.
You mean like have him go to the woods and scare off these floppy
I'd like something to eat, Sal.
At least he'll be doing something for a change later.
Love Kuttenberg.
right, meine Freunde. Hand over. The geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Stop.
Hey, are you goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Here you are. But you're going to talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
What's it, mate? I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that out. Concern me for free?
Jesus wept. What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know? And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
That's right.
They say she's mad for him. But the old man just isn't up to it anymore. He wanted her to stop
The
pestering
Lord
him.
sees you.
So he made a deal with the stallion.
Mind where you're going.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Shalom Aleichem.
Greetings to you too.
Ray? How many were there?
Shalom. What do you want? you're hungry, just let me know. I have some well-aged mutton in black sauce.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
What kind of Hamed was sitting here?
You probably know
Such
that
a
my
mess.
people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Why is this sticky?
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. But you won't find them today. It's too late. If you get them to let you join them, try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Sei gesund.
Where's the drink, eh?
Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
What was that sound?
What do you want here?
Careful! Was machst du? Mamser.
I'd like to buy something.
I don't think so. You've got a brand, lad.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa. Easy, good horse. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. That's a good one. Whoa! Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Enough, damn it! You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Now pay for another round, you ass.
God be with you.
It's all sticky. What do you want here?
God bless.
God bless you.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
The Lord sees you.
So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Poverty and modesty are the sole and true virtues in a Christian's life. Even the church is supposed to be poor.
Nicely put, but wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The church.
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Well, from what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild! That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Nothing.
You're such a cheapskate, aren't you? No way. It would be nicer to leave a head of cabbage for him. Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
I don't know, Chenyek. Sounds pretty naive. God knows if Sigismund will ever know that someone's stolen a couple of sausages from him. Like a fart in the wind. It stinks, but blows right over.
Ugh. You sound just like Knuckles. You can go wine together. Plus, he can still fit you up with some tools and potions. I'm done talking about this.
Well, I didn't say I want to do it.
What are you waiting for? It won't bring you wealth or fame, but it's for a good cause. You are on our side, aren't you?
But something else got in the way.
Oh, fleeting worldly affairs. Go on then. Don't let me keep you from your important business. Oh, aye. Farewell.
Nice and slow. Interesting. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Oh.
Good day.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
Easy, good horse.
Learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Pay, and you shall be forgiven.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year.
Look out!
And that's that. And if you're at a loose end, come round and I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty of bloody work to go around.
Farewell, my friend.
Hey, good luck to you, friend.
Say thumb.
Thumb?
Stick it up your bum.
Genius. It's hard to believe you're still single.
See you later. Take care.
See you later. I wish you well.
What are you doing, you whistler? Hail.
Interesting. What a view!
It's rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all.
Greetings.
Build up your body, as well as your spirit.
Hop! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Hail.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to
you
hide.
deaf? Everything in order. Carry on.
Blessings to you.
Everything. And some good wine to begin with.
What did I do to you?
Don't shove.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather. Ball and chain of yours. If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
Hey, that's enough of
Greetings
that.
to you. You do remember the promise we made, don't you?
It was one mass. I hardly reckon I'll face damnation for that.
You promised that if we can't be together here
God
on
be
Earth,
with you.
we'd be together after death.
I'm telling you, it was just one mass.
You don't care about us at all. Are you blind? Marry that old battle axe anyway. We could have been together. Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
Easy. Good horse.
You almost ran me over!
Slow down, you idiot!
Hey!
Are you trying to kill me?
Are you blind?
Mind where you're going.
I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where?
Good morning.
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Christ, you're a real bitch sometimes.
There.
Good morning to you.
Easy, good horse.
Ow! Don't you see me walking here?
Hey! The master swordsman Nicholas.
Hey, guard. I have to tell you something. I ran into a secret band of thieves. They call themselves the Guild. They claim they're fighting against Sigismund, but all they really do is rob and steal.
Damn. That's a bit above my station. You'll have to go directly to Bailiff Plymell. If you don't find him at the town hall, he'll probably be at Geldstock's tavern.
What'll it be?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Great. My girls will take good care of you, Henry. There, all better. I hope that's all you're... Careful!
I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear it. Well, when they get to their house, I give them a hug and necklace.
Nice. Nice.
Greetings.
Come here. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa! Whoa!
Praise the Lord.
Go away, lad! You've no... Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Do these gardens belong to you, so you can decide who goes in?
Like I said, my sister doesn't want to be disturbed, and my father, Master Mannlicher, doesn't want it either.
Do you have any idea who I am?
No. Should I?
The city council wants me to inspect this part of the fortifications. So get out of my way so I can take a look.
You get out of here. I doubt the city council would entrust anything to a fool like you. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister...
I'd like to talk to your sister.
I bet you do. If half the men in the city didn't want to talk to my sister, I wouldn't have to stand here. If you want my advice, you'll clear off before it's too late.
And if I don't go?
I'll have to take you down a peg or two.
If you want a fight, you shall have one. But if I defeat you, you won't try to stop me talking to your sister.
I accept. This courtyard is a fine place for a duel, as it happens.
Du wirst
sterben! Na los!
Für den Anfang!
Scheiße!
Are you mad? You'll kill him!
Ah! Oh, lieber Gott! Nein! Fuck this!
Nichts wie weg.
God bless.
Easy, good horse. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Easy. Nice and slow.
You're gonna yell at each other, do it somewhere else.
Whoa, whoa.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
I'll have a beer.
What a view! Easy. Nice and slow.
said let's
Whoa,
moderate. The city has come under the Marlin parish. Relations between the parishioners and the monastery have been tense at times, but beneficial for all. Our city's fame has attracted many scholars, with many aspiring to the office of parish priest. But since silver made the city rich, the townsfolk have become unwilling to share with Marlin. The rest you know already. Foundations of a new cathedral.
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
That hurts, you idiot! Don't you know how to...
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Mind where you're going.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Very well. What are you doing, Moisha?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Sterben!
Come on, then.
Fucking hell!
I'm all yours. Die, you wretch!
Wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait. Who is that Samuel?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure.
But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you. Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary. Von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotsnov?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye,
We found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as that happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then?
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
Well, you know how I said we were tortured? Well, they asked about you as well. That is, Istvan asked. And with the torturer there, it was hard. In the end, we told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malyshoff Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malyshoff? And if von Berkoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malyshoff Fortress.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malyshoff. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malyshoff belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Some... one like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunzlin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Look what I have for you.
Mind where you're going?
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Bugger off.
I'm not going to forget such insults. None of this again.
Easy. Good horse. Whoa!
What was I?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Watch out!
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron? Watch where you're riding, arsehole!
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Stop that whistling.
A blessed morning to you. We're now open.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Buy 2 pots. I've got lots. Have a ball as well. Sound as a bell.
Nobody finds out. That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye.
See you again
When I'm
sometime.
old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
Not your day, eh? What did you do?
Nothing.
Swine.
Really?
Were you
Serves
expecting
you right.
a different answer?
The pillory for the good. The
What if I
gallows
freed
for the
you?
wicked.
I'd scarp her, obviously.
Bloody scoundrel.
Aye, that's right. Good old pillory.
Don't end up here too.
Greetings to you.
We're now open.
Do you find whistling like that fun?
Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested. Hot lids, the finest mugs. Mugs for sale.
How can I help you this fine morning?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I've got lots. Have a ball as well. Sound as a bell.
Nails. Take your pick.
A blessed
All
morning.
quality wares.
We're now open.
Iron wares. Knives, rivets,
You.
axes.
Back
Come and
already?
take your pick.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Hots
Go on
for
then.
sale.
We're
How
now
is it? Well made
What can I
hot.
say?
Woolen broadcloth,
Different world.
quality.
What will it be?
Show me your wares. Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Only because it's you.
You'll have to make a better offer for this. Finally, a reasonable sum. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Pot lids, the finest mugs. Messy goods.
Hats!
Oh, Christ, what a day.
What a view!
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested. Are you whistling here? Do you find whistling like that fun?
Good day to you, sir. Good... What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Do we have a deal?
You really won't convince me like this. Aye, that sum will convince me. Thank you, and come again, sir.
Interesting. What a view! Nice and
That's what bothers me.
Whoa!
Like this all the time.
You sure ain't.
Oh well. Now
Aye,
just this.
I get a bad.
You said you needed some help with something. What's going on?
Something's happened. Oh, a real mess. And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up, tossed somewhere by the town wall. Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul cemetery.
I'll go take a look at her. See if I can find anything.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be a very pretty sight. You can ask the gravedigger for details. He'll know the most.
What was Alice trying to find out for you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who wasn't going to confession, those sorts of things. So you'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
I hope so. At the christening, it'll look like we brought a puppy to church.
Better than having your baby.
When did you last see the girl?
Around a week ago?
And did you notice anything suspicious about her?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, lively. She was looking forward to a dance. Though I'm afraid she won't be dancing ever again.
You wouldn't believe how small a big house can feel sometimes.
What about your other girls? Are they all right?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful enough to keep them pretty much in the dark about my plans. That's why Alice's death shocked me so much.
The thought of the whole region being full of these foreigners with that on their conscience.
The worst thing is that everyone's afraid of.
What are you going to do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but
But you don't want to scare them.
I'm scared myself. For them. Maybe nobody knows about them yet. If someone was to follow me, I could give them away. And I can't risk that. I don't want anyone else to die because of me.
What if I go and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Alice.
Do you think there could be something bigger behind the murder?
I don't know. Maybe she just got caught up in something. But it's strange. Why would someone do her like that? That's the kind of thing you do when you want to send someone a message.
I know everything I need.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor girl's body. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on, right? I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hung everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks.
Are you ready for it?
Me? Always.
Then... Problem?
There is no problem.
Don't you see I'm walking here?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Are you blind?
You almost ran me over.
Whoa!
I heard
You
that
are
there
a
are some
brave
Fechter here in
Why
Kuttenberg.
not test
Let them
yourself
step
against the
forward and
Meister?
prove their
No
skill.
man in...
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
I changed my mind, Menhard. Let's have some swordplay.
You do not lack courage. I respect that. But you should have more sense. You can barely stand on your feet. Erst patch yourself up, then we can kämpfen. I heard that there are some Fechter here in Kuttenberg. Let them step forward and prove their skill, if they have the courage for it.
Jesus Christ be praised. God bless.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Oh, kurwa!
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
My respects.
You must be the local gravedigger.
That's right. They call me František. At least them that can speak do.
I'm Henry.
Greetings, Henry. What do you need?
I hear there was a murder here recently. Some young girl?
True. True. She's lying in the morgue. But who the hell are you? Another Gawker?
Another? Why would anybody come to look at her?
People ain't got no respect. As soon as news spread about what was done to her, folk are always turning up to have a gawk. So if you ain't one of them Gawkers, you must be one of them other types. Well, no, you can't shave her. No, no thumb for a souvenir.
I don't want to take anything. I need to find something out.
Like what exactly?
Who killed her?
Why?
I'm in service of the Lords of Lipa. I'm to find out who is responsible for this murder.
What do the Lords of Lipa care about a dead girl?
Truth be told, not much. But it's at the request of her master.
Ah, that makes more sense. At least someone is trying to sort this out. The others weren't so lucky. It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere? Another one of those gawkers and collectors?
No. He actually tried to help.
Help? How?
Well, he was investigating them others.
Right. You said she wasn't the first.
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases. Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
And who is this Lumiere?
He used to work for the local bailiff. I think he knew the first one what was killed, but that was a long time ago.
What's this Lumiere got to do with this?
Well, like I told you, he used to work for the bailiff. I think he was a scribe.
A scribe keeps records in the Black Chronicle, though I've never heard of one doing his own investigations.
Well, the old bailiff wasn't all that interested in the common folk, but Lumiere, he was quite helpful. Folk heard about it and went to him with whatever was troubling them.
Do you remember how many girls were killed?
You mean you don't know nothing about it? Here, even the sparrows are squawking about it.
I haven't been in Kuttenberg very long.
I see. There's been one every few weeks for the past year.
Do you know where the last one got killed?
I heard some talk about it when they brought her here. But what do you want to do there?
Look for clues. Footprints, blood, anything.
That can help you?
That's worth a try.
I heard she was killed by the town walls, close to the Hole in the Wall, a dodgy tavern in the Hoprink neighbourhood.
Thanks. I'd like to speak with Lumiere. Do you know where I can find him?
At his home in Bohemia Street, that's near the church. You won't find him at the bailiff's no more. I don't know exactly why, though. Seems he had some quarrel with the bailiff.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
It's my pleasure, especially helping someone from the land of the living again. Actually, wait a mo. Speaking of the living, there's a girl what comes here and grieves over that dead maid. I think her name is Barbara.
And do you know where I could find her?
She said she serves in one of the burgers' houses. So either there or in the morgue with that poor dead girl.
Thanks again, Master Gravedigger.
Farewell.
So, let's see what we have here. My God! Someone really did a number on her. Oh, they ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood. Anyway, what else do we have? These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh. But what did he do with it all afterwards? Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they? Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands, and her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. I don't even know what colour it was. Maybe there's something more to it. What if the murderer kept her hair like some kind of sick trophy? Just some scratches and bruises, that's all. The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself. Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue still in place. But if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he?
So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair. He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue, then left her lying there for all to see. To send a message, maybe? Or a warning? Only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? I don't know why he killed her, but I don't think it's because of Catherine. Are you Barbara? I'm told you knew Alice.
Alice? Aye, she was almost like a sister to me. We served together for years, in the same house. Why'd you ask? Who are you?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my friend as well.
Ah, I understand.
Do you know what exactly happened to Alice?
No. Nobody saw or heard nothing. One day, she just didn't come home. And then they found her. Like this.
It's awful what they did to her.
She was such a pretty girl. And that beautiful brown hair of hers. And it didn't even leave that untouched. Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why? None of it makes sense.
Do you know of any suitors she might have had?
I know she was seeing someone. Why?
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely. But she promised him she'd never tell anyone his name.
And you never saw him?
No, never. I don't even know where she met with him.
Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant. He is trying his hand at trading wine.
How did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Just like with everyone. Our master is a bit strict, but he's fair.
What's his name? Can I speak to him?
Why? But you can't see him anyway. He's on a trade trip to Prague.
It occurred to me that maybe he could have done it.
He couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home in several weeks. And besides, why would he kill them others too? He never even knew them.
I heard about that. And also about Lumir.
Well, if you're interested, go and see him. Maybe you'll catch him sober enough to talk sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
Until we meet again.
What a nice day.
Look out!
Look out! There, you hungry beast.
I'm going to be rushed off my feet till evening. I might climb up.
Watch where you're going!
Watch where you're going!
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them, Horson. Get him! We're gonna gut you, you horse son! Get! You want to try this? Shit! I'll kill you! Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavark and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely deserve a reward. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavark's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavark von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavark is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Then let's get rid of Vavark. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one.
It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint, and we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally, my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you. Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you come back to us soon.
Are we going to have gruel again tonight?
Christ, so much dust. Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
Search! Show me what you've got on
It
you!
was Jan, the beanpole.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
What happened?
Everything in order. Carry on.
It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
Don't waste time, stranger. Go and see Christian in the mines.
G'day. Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
nice and slow.
That hurt, idiot.
Whoa!
Think differently.
Bless it.
What will it be?
What do you have for sale?
I hope you'll be satisfied. My friend?
Just imagine, the old man...
Good day to you. Good thing you're here. I was just about to...
Not at all. I told him it was a shuttle, and he believed it. Of course. He doesn't know the first thing about reading. But he thought it was a bit odd I keep it in the map. He even said it looked like a huge wooden clock. Huge. Well, compared to him... They all look huge. It's no wonder I have to give myself a helping hand. Stop fooling around on that horse.
Still that dagger's drawn. What can our lord think when he sees our...
Nice one.
You're impatient. Gonna see some women, are you?
Oh, mind where you're going. Ah, that hurts, you idiot. Don't you know how to ride?
Was willst du? Du siehst schrecklich aus.
We know each other, don't we? We met at Trotsky.
Oh ja, du hast recht. You are Henry, Lord Capen's man. Seltsamer Zufall. The last time I saw you, we were ambushed in that fucking ravine.
You survived the attack. A lot of people didn't make it out of there.
Genau. Wirklich terrible it was, but I survived. With a bruise or two and a concussion. Unfortunately, the other fellows I was with were not so lucky. Now our village has only sorrowful mothers, widows und Waisen.
Did anyone else we know survive?
A few made it out of the mill and escaped into the woods. Herman Palachek and Black Bartosz were captured, but I heard they were later released. Florian of Lomnitz, however, was hanged. Maybe he would not keep his mouth shut or something. They could have fetched a tidy ransom for him. It is a pity, really. He was an awful poet, but a delight to be around. Gott sei seiner Seele gnädig. Und was ist mit dir, Mann? I heard they hounded you through the woods like vermin. Von Bergo has got it in for you, they say. Is that true?
If you really want to know, Bailiff, Von Burgov's a lying bastard who betrayed us. And not only us. The traitor has King Wenceslas imprisoned in Vienna.
And why are you telling me this?
Because we are on different sides in this war, and we could just as well beat each other to a pulp, Bailiff. You're wounded, and I'd have no qualms about finishing off anyone who's as much of a traitor as your lord.
Bist du irre? Do you think I will let you go? Unlike you, I am no traitor. I know you fled Trotsky with that captured miscreant from Nebakov. So now you will come with me, one way or the other. Herr Otto will be most pleased if I present him with your head. Toter Mann! Oh my God! I'm getting out of here!
Come again.
Pour me one.
Oh, what'll it be?
Closing time. Come again. Tomorrow, perhaps.
I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
No, you're right. Here's compensation.
That's better. Now get lost. That's more like it. What are you waiting for? Clear off!
Good day. Did you get in a fight or what? There's blood all over you.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Thanks. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than enough room.
Quick! Ka! Da! Ka! Whoa!
Pissing down again.
Greetings. Greetings to you too. I have to find a nice bed.
So I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance, but... Fucking rain.
That doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up. Kurva. Burning it. Oh, damn, it's burning. I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I fucked this one up beyond repair. I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up. That doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up. I can't keep hitting the same place. For fuck's sake. I fucked this one up beyond repair.